only ranging from different tones of brown. Peacock feathers are called a train. This part refers to the most decorative part of their body. A peacock's train can reach up to 6 feet, making up 60% of their body mass. Peacock trains come in a wide range of colors. The colorful eye-shaped markings on a peacock's train can vary from blue, red, gold, and other hues. Peacocks use their trains for mating. Peacocks mainly use their extravagant tails to attract potential mates. To secure a mate, a peacock would spread its train into a majestic fan across its back, touching the ground on both sides. This courtship display helps the peahen decide which peacock would be a suitable mate, usually going for the one with more impressive feathers. Peacock feathers have unique microscopic structures. With color-changing properties according to light, you can only expect the complex biology behind the peacock's patterns. This quality results from the reflection of various light wavelengths on their colorful train. In other words, the feathers' crystal-like structures are responsible for the fluorescent colors of a peacock's train. A peacock's train only develops after 3 years. Although they look entirely different at adulthood, it's harder to identify a peacock's gender at birth. Still, they grow up so swiftly that they can walk by themselves in just a week. After a few months, they would learn how to fly. Peafowls have 4 toes on each foot. Similar to an owl's talons, peafowls have 3 toes pointing forward, with 1 pointing backwards. This unique structure helps them grip onto branches as they roost in trees. Peacocks emit low-frequency sound with their tails. Whenever they shake their tail a certain way, peacocks produce a noise as loud as the sound of a passing car. Their fellow birds can sense and respond to the infrasound noise with a volume of 70 to 108 decibels. However, human ears would only receive it as rustling grass in the wind. Peacock calls are extremely loud. Although their tails emit low-frequency sound, it's an entirely different story for their calls. With their screeching sounds, peacocks rank among the loudest creatures to ever grate at your ears. During monsoon season, their calls become more frequent as their meowing sounds indicate the onset of rain. Peafowls can make 11 different sounds. Another difference among their species is that peacocks are the ones who really yell. A peacock's call can be heard within a 5-mile radius, reaching over 100 decibels over the distance. These sounds usually indicate a mating or distress call. Peafowls are social creatures. There's a saying that birds of the same feather flock together, and this rings true for peafowls. Peacocks and peahen tend to stay within small groups with a high dependency on their fellow birds. A group of peafowls is called a harem. However, an